2 weeks ago, he was not in the NFL. He could be starting 2 days from now in Los Angeles for the Browns against the Rams. Joe Flacco, if Dorian Thompson-Robinson does not clear the concussion protocol by Sunday, Flacco gets the start against the Rams for the 7-4 Browns as they try to stay in the playoff chase. With that, we kick off this week's Show Me Something draft. Peter King, you are up.
Show me something, Justin Herbert. Vastly underachieving Chargers team sitting at 4-7. Open speculation on the future of the head coach, Brandon Staley. And quite honestly, open speculation on can't Justin Herbert and his new offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, figure out some way to be a more explosive offense and to make up for a defense that obviously is not going to be good enough. And so that, to me, I think I want to see what the Chargers show in their last playoff gasp against a team they should beat by 2 touchdowns, New England in Foxborough on Sunday. But, Mike, nothing is guaranteed with the Los Angeles Chargers. That's why I say, show me something, Justin Herbert.
Show me something, Jared Goff. It was 3 interceptions in Week 11 against the Bears, 3 fumbles last Thursday against the Packers, 6 turnovers in 2 games as the Lions prepare to go to New Orleans, where the Saints have the second most interceptions as a defense so far this season. And Goff has gone from guy the Rams couldn't wait to get rid of to look what we found in Detroit. He's the centerpiece of our resurgence, at least offensively. And now you wonder, is that same ceiling there that the Rams saw in Jared Goff, and is he once again bumping his head into it? I think the rest of this season goes a long way toward determining whether or not there will be a future in Detroit for Jared Goff. Hendon Hooker's practice window is open, not that he takes over this year, but if Goff continues to play like he has recently, Goff won't be playing for the Lions next year. It starts Sunday. Show me something against the Saints, Jared Goff.
Show me something, Kevin Stefanski. Mike, I really like Kevin Stefanski. I think he's got a really good grasp of what works for his team. He obviously made a great addition to his staff in Jim Schwartz on the defensive side. But this is a game that a head coach on the offensive side of the ball has to figure out a way to win. It's likely, but certainly not certain, that the Browns are going to make the playoffs. But the question is, will they be able to be anything other than a playoff team this year? And one of the things they have to do is they have to learn to win with a lesser quarterback, assuming that's going to be Joe Flacco instead of Dorian Thompson-Robinson. But whoever it is, you got to figure a way to win. They go into SoFi on Sunday, and they play a team that can really challenge the quarterback on defense. And they play a team that can score 25, even against a good defense. So figure it out, Kevin Stefanski. Show me something that you can go in and win a tough road game when your team demands it.
I love the Show Me Something draft because the words mean different things. If you're playing poorly, you better show me something good. If you're playing well, show me something more along those lines. And I say that to Jordan Love, the Packers quarterback, who we will see Sunday night in primetime at home against the Chiefs. Showdown with Patrick Mahomes. Aaron Rodgers continued to miss Patrick Mahomes, never played him. Jordan Love gets a chance to face him at Lambeau Field, with an opportunity to show everyone that he really is the guy who can continue as a potential franchise quarterback. Rough start, great lately, not many noticing it. We got a good taste of it on Thanksgiving. We get an opportunity to really see what Jordan Love in that offense can do, where he is right now, how far he's come, and what the future may hold for the Packers and Jordan Love. And what an opportunity going against the best quarterback in football in primetime on Sunday night. So show me something. Show me more of what you've been showing me, Jordan Love.
Mike, show me something Bijan Robinson. And I realize that's a bit of an odd one when you look at Atlanta playing at the Jets. But here's what we have atop the NFC South. We have 3 teams within 1 game, and all 3 teams have quarterbacks that are sketchy. And I think I'm being kind. But all 3 teams have quarterbacks that could play a good game, but very often have not. Okay, and that's Tampa Bay, Atlanta, and obviously New Orleans. The reason I want Bijan Robinson to show me something, and Arthur Smith in terms of his usage as well, you need a difference-making player in the game to win a game that you really need, and that's the game against the New York Jets. But you've seen all year, Mike, there are games that the Jets defense puts the hammer down and wins games. You saw it against the Philadelphia Eagles. So the Atlanta Falcons must have some difference-making offensive players in this game. I don't expect that to be the quarterback. I do expect it to be the Swiss Army knife out of the backfield. So on Sunday in the Meadowlands, show me something Bijan Robinson.
Show me something Zach Moss. The window opens for him to come in and carry the running game while Jonathan Taylor recovers from a thumb injury. The Colts, by the way, we talk about where the Broncos are in the playoff chase, where the Texans are, where the Bills are. They're currently technically on the outside looking in. The Colts are the 7th seed right now. They need Zach Moss. He had 23 carries for 165 yards in their last game against the Titans earlier this year. He had 30 for 122 in the upset win in Baltimore. He gets the opportunity as they go to Tennessee to take on a dangerous Titans team, to try to go to 7-5, to try to prove to everyone that they're a legitimate playoff contender. Zach Moss gets the opportunity to come in and show us the kind of game he showed us twice before this season when he got the bulk of the touches. He'll get him on Sunday, and he'll get him as long as Jonathan Taylor is out, and he could help propel the Colts toward what would be one of the most unlikely playoff appearances of the season. With that, we say sayonara and safe travels to Peter King. Thanks for getting up extra early in San Francisco to join us. We'll take a break, Peter, and when we return, I'll see you won't. You'll be seeing your way out. I'll see Devin McCourty for the remainder of the show. So thanks, safe travels, and we'll talk to you next Friday, Peter. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.